I grew up in the country, and one of the things that surprised me when I first moved to Toronto was that you can't see the stars here because of all the city lights. When you look up into the sky in my neighborhood, you're lucky if you can see 5 stars. There are more airplanes in the sky at any given time than there are stars. Now, in the Old Testament, God promised Abraham that he would have as many descendants as there were stars in the sky. Well, if you said that to someone who grew up in the city, they'd be like, wow, God, 5 kids, that's amazing. Meanwhile, I told this to my kids one day when we were walking outside at night, and I said, did you guys know that there are actually millions of stars above us right now that we can't see? And they were really surprised by that. Now, in the country, when you look up at the sky, there are so many stars, more than you could ever count. And then I remember the first time that I got glasses. I looked up at the stars with my glasses on for the first time, and I could see another whole layer of stars that I hadn't realized were there before. I had been looking at the sky thinking I knew it, but I was underestimating the vastness and the scope. And really, how could I ever truly be able to fathom such a thing as space? With our eyes, we can only see so much of it. But beyond that, there's so much more than we could ever know. When you really think about the stars or space, you can feel this sense of how small we are in creation, the power, the vastness, the wonder. And then if you think about the one who created all that. Isaiah 40 speaks of this. It says, lift up your eyes and look to the heavens. Who created all these? Who brings out the starry host one by one and calls forth each of them by name? Because of his great power and mighty strength, not one of them is missing. And then it says, do you not know? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He will not grow tired or weary, and his understanding no one can fathom. God is so big and so complex, and in comparison to us, who are so small and seemingly insignificant, but then this is what the passage says next. He, God, who does not grow tired or weary, gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youth grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall, but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. We are just tiny beings in a massive creation, and yet we are loved and known. The same God who calls the cosmos into being gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. This same God who made the universe and who is aware of every star, he also knows you. If God knows every star by name, how much more can he see into your situation today? If he can call forth the stars, if his understanding is beyond what anyone could ever fathom, can you not trust him? Can you not rely on him for strength today? Is he not worthy to be praised? We get the privilege to worship and engage with the creator of the universe. I don't know why, but we do. How can we not take advantage of that? So if you're feeling weary or faint or weak, lift your eyes to the heavens, to the creator of all things, and know that his presence is with you and in you, and draw on that strength, because those who hope in the Lord will be renewed.